When we had last left, the Sentinel, their adventures on Varunkai continued, with them looking around a gigantic monastery filled to the brim with nasty old zealots that were mad as hell. And then they traveled out to a lone groatsman who needed help figuring out what was going on with these disappearing and dead groats. And so the Sentinel agreed to help, but first screwed off to the rest of the settled systems and looked at more temples for Vladimir. Now it was time to return back to Varunkai. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Now also, in between videos, I did a little bit of inventory management. I got back our old 6-shooter, so to speak. We'll see how it goes. I remodified it a little bit. Let's see, can I take a look here? Yeah, I put on a whole bunch of different mods. The magnetic rails, so it will electrify a bit. Or no, wait, the shock charge band. The magnetic rails, I think, gives it more range and accuracy. Maybe fire rate too, I'm not sure. Depleted uranium rounds is remaining because that's still just really good. That said, I don't know, maybe it's too much combined with shattering as the affix there, the third affix. Might be too much. But we also got high velocity, which I think, I don't even remember what that one did. Maybe that was on there already too. And I gave it burst fire, right? I think I did. Did I give it burst fire? I may have done. Hang on. Let me do a quick save here.
I did not. Excellent way to lose an eye.
Hang on, let me give it burst fire. Totally forgot to. Let's see. Internal. No, receiver. Oh, fully automatic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gave burst fire to this thing. No, wait, this thing right here. I gave it a reflex sight, and I gave it burst fire. We'll see how it goes. Right, just testing it out, trying it out. Okay. Oh, and I built up a whole lot of more ultra mag using our small primer rounds. Okay, missing groats. The missing groats. Set a course. Do some landing. Good. Sharek Varun dies and his son Anasko ascends to the position of speaker. I'm surprised how little we got out of Jarek Varun, you know? That whole generation after Jinan, we didn't get too much from that. Right, they're a bit, I don't know, shortchanged or whatever. Okay, let's head on into the depository. Let's see if we can't do a quick sale on our pain blade or whatever we've got.
Sorry, I have a lot of...
See what you got.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got refreshed, okay. Let's buy some various heals, med pack, trauma packs. Ooh, you got 5 of them. Okay. And let's see, emergency kit, great. Miscellaneous, I'll take those. So, whoops. Okay, and let's sell off the... Oh, I have a Shamaz. Well, I'll sell it. Take the hit, it's fine. Okay. Let's head back out. And where exactly do we need to go for this groat business? Over there. Oh, his groat farm. Okay. Well, I think we can just fast travel there, right? Let's see. Well, should I just show on map? Show on map. Oh, shit, I was highlighting Power from Beyond. Okay. Show on map. Oh, well. Look, you can't win them all. Alright. Let's go over here. Like that. Good. And we've got like another bunker and a groat farm, right? Oh, and the Chunks building. Yeah, the Chunks building. Chunks is a sole outside corporation to establish... Oh, fuck. God, how could I forget? There's a Chunks building here. I didn't even get to read the incidental lore in time. Check Malik's terminal. Investigate the groat farm. Okay. Yeah, this was one of the first places we had come to in the DLC, right? Definitely need to take a peek. Let's see, up over here. Good. Computer. And let's see, messages. Groat theft. My groats continue to disappear week after week with no end in sight, and I have not heard from you in some time. Has there been any update in your investigation? All I'm asking is for you to do your job to ensure the safety of Dazra's food supply. Malik Vosh. Regarding groat theft from Voris Naroon. Malik, surely you understand that this is a minor issue compared to the other problems we are facing in the city. I understand that you are concerned and we are working as fast as possible to try and help you where we can, but we cannot afford to put all our attention on your groat problem. Voris Naroon. Of course, we read this before, but probably worth reading again now that we're actually on the quest. Regarding groat theft. This is ridiculous. If citizens begin to starve, who will take responsibility? If the food supply dries up, mark my words, the blame falls squarely on you. You and every other useless guard in Dazra, Malik. Damn, tell him, Malik. Documents. Missing groat. Seems I'm down a groat today. One of my best males for breeding. Maybe saw a female in a passing herd or managed to escape. Hard to tell if it was any foul play. The rest of the groats seemed calm and happy. Update. Missing another groat today, a female this time. This is concerning. I will have to speak with Creso in the city and ask if he has accepted any groats from unfamiliar sellers. Theft. I'm down 3 groats in 3 weeks. This cannot be a coincidence. I'll have to file a report with Voris in the city. Yeah, 1 groat per week. That is maybe the biggest tell of all, is that it's happening regularly on a week, rather than like in bursts or whatever. My partner. Creso keeps asking me, why not hire a farmhand? He means well, but he would never understand. I had a farmhand once. Really, they were more a partner than an employee, and I came to rely on them. Now that they are gone, I know I must never make that mistake again. They were the best worker I've ever seen. Never complained, never made mistakes, and shoveled groat shit with a smile. Whoa, it says shit. Look, I know we get like swears and stuff all the damn time in Fallout, but how often do people swear in Starfield, right? They made me look like an amateur every day. No one could ever hope to come close to their performance, so why bother? I would just be wasting my money if I hired another farmhand. I've not hired an employee in years, and I have no plans to change that. Wow. Huh. Okay. I don't think that was there before. Unless I really just missed it that easily. Which is possible. Okay. Anything else around here? Some isotopic coolant. Got a safe. It's already been emptied. Probably by yours truly. Okay. Sure. Nothing much else. Okay. Anything on top of this structure? This building? Don't think so. So what are we thinking? This is like a ghost groat farmer? Maybe that... Oh, what if that's where all the ghostly groats are coming from? They've been touched by this ghost farmer and become ghost groats. Oh, that's my wild theory of the day. This is the source of the groats. The ghost groats. It's their former partner. Maybe got zapped away, whooshed away during the... Oh, hey. Who's that? Is that Malik? This is just Farmer.
What? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. Malik hired me to find out what's happening to his groats. Malik hired me.
Well, I am his farmhand, and he never told me that. So how do I know you are telling the truth?
What? Knock it off. Malik doesn't have farmhands. He says so in his note. In this note. Andrasia. You're a bad actor and I'm losing my patience. If you're missing the farmhand, if you're the farmhand, do you know what is causing the groats to go missing? Let's have Andrasia talk. You're a bad actor and I'm losing my patience. I mean, she'll actually say that.
You are a bad actor, and I am losing my patience. Tell us what you are doing with the groats, now.
All right, just hear me out. Look, I am not the mastermind of all this. I was paid by a man named Andra to bring him a groat. I need the credits to pay for my uncle's medicine. I am not sure why Andra needs the groats, but you can ask him yourself. I was told to bring the groat to the seaweed farms in Dasra. As for me, I promise that I will leave this farm and never come back.
Why would you get the groats from this dude's farm? Why would you... Do you know there are just wild groats sometimes out there? Why would you get them from here? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you realize people, like, eat the groat milk and cheese? I'll pay him a visit. I'll find him. Now get out of here. I'll pay him a visit.
All right. I should be going.
Can I kill you? Can I kill you for being a groat theft, Lord?
Help! No, I will not help you.
Oh, no, okay. Alright, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Cool, groat. Go to the Dubib Seaweed Farm. Where is this at? Have we been to this farm? I don't know that we have. Oh, we have not. It's one of these unmarked areas that we have yet to go to. Okay. Well, we can do that. Sure. Let's head up and around. Good. Maybe he's selling them to the chunks factory. And this is where the groat chunks are coming from. Yeah, right. You expect me to believe chunks are actually made out of the things that they purport to be made out of? Right? You expect me to believe that Chunks' groat is made out of groat? Come on. It's probably made out of that fucking trawler shit on Neon or whatever. Right? All of it. What the hell? There's a robot out here. Light Utility Robot Model A. Why is there a lone robot out here? Hello?
Producing suitable sustenance for your species requires a titanic effort.
Is that what you're doing out here?
The mineral content of this soil is ideal for producing root vegetables.
Are you a farmer?
I am engaging the enemy. I am unable. Repair not possible.
Whoa! Oh, you're tied to that farm. What are you doing way out here then?
Catastrophic damage.
Huh. That's
Best not to
wild.
leave anything useful behind.
Okay. Let's search the bods. Good. Head on up here. Great. And we'll check over this way. Stash that. Or stow it even. Quick save again. Solid storage. Seaweed farm. Confront Andra. You fucker! This is one of Malik's... This is the male groat, isn't it? Look at it grunt.
Hello?
I'm gonna do a hard save here because I might want to get a picture of this dude.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I need the groats. That groat belongs to Malik Vosh. Your friend at his farm told me all about you, Andra. I got bad news, Andra. I'm taking back that groat whether you like it or not. Let's be an asshole. I got bad news, Andra. I'm taking back that groat.
Huh? What's gotten into you? I do not even know you.
Persuade. Just admit it. You're the reason Malik's groats have been disappearing. Theft check. Whoa. You aren't convincing me. From one thief to another, you need to come up with a cover story. Attack. If you won't admit it's stolen, I'm just gonna have to take the groat by force. You aren't convincing me. Theft check. We gotta do that.
Damn it. Just my luck. No, okay. I confess. This groat is not mine. And I have been taking Malik's groats for some time. But
What
I
is
swear
wrong with
to
you?
that it is for a good reason.
Really? What's the
I know so many
reason?
people that cannot feed themselves or their families.
Okay,
So
fine.
many
He's
people,
feeding
so many
starving
children are
people.
starving. I have been taking the groats and giving them to families that cannot afford to feed themselves. At times, I pay others to steal the groats so they can use the credits for medication or other supplies. Listen, I will pay you however much the groat is worth. But just let me leave with it. I will leave Malik's groats alone from here on out.
Just take the groat and go. Pay up, and I'll let you leave. The groat stays with me, though. 10,000 credits. I have another idea. I'll pay you to take the groat back to Malik and work on his farm as a farmhand. Oh, I'll take your credits off your corpse. I mean, if we pay him to work as a farmhand, right? Like, what about the starving people? Right? You know, that doesn't really solve that issue. I mean, I guess none of the choices here really solve that, you know? Because either way, either we kill him, either through death or through payment, we get him to stop stealing the groats. Thus, he's not gonna fuck with the groats. Thus, the starving people ain't getting the groats anymore. Well, we may as well help out this person, right? 10,000 credits. I got another idea. I'll pay you to take the groat back to Malik, or work on his farm, and work on his farm as a farmhand.
Are you serious? That is a considerable amount of credits. That could help a lot of people. Well, I will take you up on your offer if Malik will have me. I will bring back his groat and apologize to him as soon as possible.
Okay. I don't know, I do like how... We've mentioned this before, it's shockingly refreshing to me how often Starfield just lets you solve a problem like that by just throwing around money. You know, where there's like a character's like, fuck, but I'm starving. My family is so broke, right? We're fucked up. We need meds or food or drinks or something. We need a house to live in, and we don't have the money for it. It's surprisingly refreshing how often you can just, you know, pay him a bunch of money and be like, yeah, here you go. I'm just gonna fix your problem right here.
This is going to be an awkward conversation.
Anything
I will
else?
apologize to Malik soon and see if he will accept me as a farmhand.
Maybe Malik won't. Maybe you go up to him and you admit to him he's on some like House Vathal shit. He just shoots you right there. I don't know. This Malik, he may be a wily one. Let's see. Oh, you got a little safe back here. Oh, let's see what we got inside. There we are. Great. Easy enough. Take that and that. Shadow House. I'll take the amp. Another toilet. Nothing much in there. Pop that around the back. Okay. Man. I'm surprised they didn't give these to the player to, like, plant around in the settlement system, you know? Or the outpost system. These, like, hydroponic seaweed labs. I mean, I guess it's hard to reason and say, like, oh, of course you could use it on any planet. Of course you could, you know, set this up on a moon. An atmosphereless moon. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I understand now. It couldn't be done. Unless it, like, smartly adapted the model to get, I don't know, some kind of space age bubble over the top of it that protects it from the hazardous environment or lack thereof an environment. Absence of an environment. Okay. Nothing else here. Well, let's head on back to Malik's. See what happens. I'm assuming we'll get to seek some kind of resolution. We'll at least get to see him blast this dude when he shows up. It's me, I'm the groat thief. You bastard, I knew someone was stealing these groats. You don't know how much mental stress you've caused me. For the past almost month, I've been thinking that I've been losing my mind, losing groats. And it was you! You fucking asshole. Okay.
What are you waiting for? Go to my farm and see what you can find.
Malik, we are here. This is your farm. Look, he's lost it. He's so stressed over the groat situation.
I pray that you can get to the bottom of this.
I found the person responsible for your missing groats. He'd like to apologize and work as your farmhand. Well, let's ask these questions. I never knew I could ask you all this crap. Why are these groats so important? Can't you just replace them?
You know nothing about keeping livestock. We need to stop my groats from disappearing so that we can properly feed Dazra. An interruption of the food supply would be catastrophic at a time like this. And if I keep losing groats, how will I breed new ones? I can work with the other groat farms, but their supply is already strained.
It doesn't sound like groats. It doesn't sound like you like groats very much. Why did you become a groat farmer? Wait, he doesn't like groats? Hang on, I wasn't picking up on that at all. Wait, you don't like groats? What's wrong with you?
What fool would live amongst groats if he did not like them? I like them just fine.
I
And
like
being
them
a
just
groat farmer
fine.
is noble, responsible work. That being said, groats are stubborn, idiotic animals that I am growing much too old to deal with.
Okay, that's fair. How are you handling the emergency in Dazra?
There is a lot of pressure on me and the other groat farmers to provide a steady supply of groats for rations. We are holding out, but if something goes wrong, we could be responsible for the starvation of hundreds. All this pressure. It is not good for an old body like mine. And with my groats missing, things are growing worse by the day.
How about the rocky bone crusts? They're all over the damn place. Can people eat them? I kill them all the damn time. And some of these birds, too. Do you have any workers that might have seen anything suspicious?
It is just me at the farm. I do not have any workers. If that were the case, I would not have bothered asking you for help.
Whoa, take it easy. I found the person responsible for your missing groats. He'd like to apologize and work as your farmhand.
He'd like to what and do what? I do not need any help, much less from a no-good groat thief. I would have rathered you shot him.
Well, feel free to do that when he gets here. You can... I could run back over and kill him if you'd like. I love that that's an option. You don't mean that. You're getting old and could use the help, you old bastard. That's wild that we can say that. I mean, we don't call him an old bastard, but the rest of it's wild. He had good intentions, but he went about things the wrong way. Give him a chance. I like this. All right, I can run back over and kill him if you like.
No. What's done is done.
That's what I fucking thought.
Just was not expecting something like this to happen.
Well, you should have said that the first time, right? Why didn't you just say as much?
Are we done?
You can always turn him away when he comes to apologize. You can always call the guards if you don't want him working for you. Yeah, sure, call the guards. You could always call the guards if you don't want him working for you. They'll execute him.
I will show the virtue of mercy and hear him out. But I make no guarantees that I will accept him. It has been a strange day, and I would very much like to rest now. I appreciate you looking into this matter.
Okay. Can I talk to you again?
Been some time since I've had anyone to help around the farm. All right, be on your way.
Let's see. Is the groat helper here? Andra? Did he arrive yet? I don't think he did. It'd be funny if he never shows up. He stood him up. He's like, yeah, right. I'm not going to that old bastard's place. I've seen him. I go back there and turn myself in. He's gonna shoot me. Okay. I'm pocketing the 10K myself. I mean, honestly, when I was giving it to him, I thought that's what he was gonna do, for real. So, you know, it's no difference to me. Okay. Rantenplan. That's a howling groat right there. Male groat. How come this one has a name but the others do not? Maybe a Rantenplan is like the name of a young groat? You know, kind of like a lamb or a kid or something? Or a calf? It's what you call a groat that has not, I don't know, come of age? What is the cutoff point, right?
Please.
Who makes the decision? Like, how old do you have? Oh, look, this one. Stew ball. But what's the difference when you, right? At what point do you stop calling, like, a child goat a kid and just say, like, that's a goat or that's a kid? You know? When do you make that decision? I don't know. Who decides? Oh, yeah, Arvac. Right, Arvac. I remember that. Okay, well, let's head over here to this other location. I would like to see this structure over here. I'll even fast travel if I can. There were many bits of wildlife to kill along the way. The groat is a native domesticated something or other. Long live the groat. Okay. Here we are. Got some signs up. What does it say? Groat farm. Cool. Okay. Doesn't even have their name on it. It's just groat farm.
I have not seen my sister in days. Great serpent, I pray nothing has happened to her.
Well, something's probably
House
happened to
will
her.
be a force to be reckoned with if House Malin returns.
Good lord. Okay. Over here. Hazia's Seaweed Farm. Okay.
Excuse me, I have work to do.
Hey, you're very familiar. Just like the other laborer.
Perhaps with House Kadik in charge, House Malin will make its return.
House Malin being the
Zealotry
zealots.
to be welcomed in Dasra.
Okay. Nothing much here. I almost feel as if there should have been a epilogue. God, what is that noise? Sounds like a helicopter. Or like a VTOL or something. Is it this machine? That's how it sounds? Good God, man.
Perhaps with House Kadik in charge, House Malin will make its return.
Okay. Some cheesesteak there. Little shower. Cool seaweed jokes. I have to come up with some interesting seaweed jokes to tell my coworkers. Maybe this will get them to like me. 1. What did the seaweed say when it was getting robbed? Kelp! This is about all I could come up with for now. I will add more when I think of them. Incredible. Okay, over here. Got a lot of water damage. Or poop. Some poop residue. Okay. Anything else? No, I don't think there is anything else there. Okay, how about this other structure to the south? Is that the Chunks building? Is that what this is? Where is that Chunks building? Yeah, I don't know. That must be it, though, right? What else could it be? Okay. head over to that.
Great serpent keep you.
It may be time for
This way. Yeah, chunks. That's exactly it. Ooh, let's go walking underneath this pipe archway. I like that. Oh, what fun we're having. And look! A free-range groat. Just chilling on the road. See, how was he not able to find just groats all over? I feel like we see them all the damn time, but maybe not? Maybe I'm just imagining that I see groats everywhere? And I really am not at all? And we can actually climb around the top of this spaceship, I think. Huh. Having said that, though, we can kind of already do it with our own starship. Right? You could do it from the start, just climb around the outside of it. Okay. Sure. Good. I think what's really impressive to me is the way in which we've seen this sort of starship, I don't know, building situation modeled out. Right? Whenever it bugged out, and we could see directly through the like exterior. Like, it's actually floating around. It's like all connected and clipped together and all that, right? Like all that, it's just one big unit or whatever, just floating around in space, and you're actively walking through different parts of it. That's kind of unreal to me, you know? I feel like it's also something fairly uncommon that you wouldn't normally see in a game like this, or really any game. I can't help but feel it.
Firing on target. Glory to the Great Serpent. Damage all systems.
Okay, I don't know how good this thing is going. The 6-shooter. Let's try our burst fire. Is it just this robot? Oh! You know what? The burst fire ain't doing half bad. Oh, shit! Oh my gosh! Oh god! Wow, it crashed the game! Okay, holy hell. Man, we'll be right back. It was too much power or something. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Let us go back over to this farm real fast. Right? Good lord. Been a hot minute since Starfield crashed on me. Jeez, I wonder what caused it. Was it really my burst fire? Was that really it? Me burst firing? What the hell? Okay, over here. And we got that. Good. Pop all these open real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, let's put down our marker so we can head over to the chunks factory. There we are. Good, good, good. And let me just make sure, yeah, in this world, in this universe, we have done the groat quest. Okay. Sure. Maybe it had something to do with our proximity to Dasra, to the city. Mind you, that is one of the curious things about Dasra, right? And I suppose about a lot of the cities in Starfield, no? Certainly it's true of Aquila and, what do you call it? And I think New Atlantis. It's true of Dasra, for sure. Maybe it's also true of Neon, but I guess it's impossible to say one way or the other when it comes to Neon. Yeah, I think Neon may actually be instanced. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about, is that for Dasra at least, it does have a gate going in and out of the city, but you don't actually have to walk up to it, you know? In creation engine fashion, in like true BGS style. You go up and you activate the door leading inside, and then you get like a short fade to black load screen or whatever, you know? Dazra doesn't have that. Despite it being a pretty decently sized city. And like I said, neither does New Atlantis, I don't think, right? They do have the tram that lets you get around, but you can access all parts of the city by like jetpacking if you wanted to. Okay. Chunks.
This is perhaps the most out-of-place chunks in the galaxy.
Yeah, how does this place even exist? What the heck? Was it haunted? Was a sixth house in here or something? What's going on? Huh.
Shelter must be in short supply indeed for this, of all places, to become a refuge.
Okay. Purple Varun suit with patterned scarf. Sure. Okay. Is there gonna be something scary in here? Notice of closure. It's been a rewarding experience to work with you in serving our delicious and popular brand of packaged foods here on Varun Kai. All good things must, however, come to an end. It is with a heavy heart that I report to you the decision to close this establishment, effective immediately. Please see me in the next 5 days to collect your final pay. At the end of that time, I'll be departing for a new location. Please know that I take great professional pride in the work we did together, especially in light of the challenges we faced. You did your best to uphold the Chunks standard, and I could not have asked for anything more. With gratitude and humility, D. Conley, Manager. Do we know that person? I don't think so. Anything else on this upper level before we head down? Outdoor dining area. Whoa, there is someone here. There are refugees here. Okay, they just weren't inside. They're all over the damn place, though. Okay. Sure. What are they taking refuge from? Is this because they weren't inside their houses, but they got zapped during the vortex explosion or implosion or whatever, the vortex event? We tried. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. Okay. It's finally happening. In a few days, a ship will come to take me home. They told me to lock the doors before I go, but what's the point? We're never coming back here. Since I have a little time to kill before closing up shop, I figured I'd write down the story of the most unique Chunks location ever. Why? It's something to do. And who knows, maybe someday House Varun will open up their society and welcome visitors to their planet. Someone will stumble across this place and wonder how in the hell Chunks managed to pull it off. Yeah, right. I wasn't in the room when the deal was made, but I know some of the terms. The location wouldn't be allowed in the city, and the company had to keep the planet's existence a very closely guarded secret. I guess some hotshot exec was trying to make a name for himself by establishing the most remarkable location in Chunks' history. And to be fair, it really was. We had no outside competition here. As for me, I'm the fool who was cocky enough to think I could make this place work. And I was very, very wrong. We had issues almost from the start. It seemed like half the people came just to let me know how much they didn't want this place to be here, and the other half were afraid to come near the place at all. I guess they thought the Great Serpent would frown upon any sign of embracing it. The way these people think is totally foreign to me. Getting supplies was a nightmare. In order to preserve the secrecy of the planet's location, the company employed a long, roundabout chain of third-party merchants. Even something as simple as replacing a chair for the dining room could take weeks or even months. When it was clear that sales were way below targets, I tried to hire a couple of locals. My thinking was it might serve as a bridge to make people feel less wary of coming in. All that did was drain the proverbial coffers even faster. The corporate marketing team tried to come up with ideas for promotions, but they ranged from laughable, Groatfest, really, to heretical, get a discount if you dress up like the Great Serpent. Were they trying to get me killed? The original plan had been to give it 5 years at least, but things started to change around here, and not in a good way. People started carrying weapons pretty much all the time. I heard stories about martial drills and fiery speeches in Jinan Plaza. I was getting a lot of dirty looks, more than usual. I sent message after message, asking for an extraction, and finally the top brass agreed. It was time to end the experiment. I don't think I've ever felt so relieved. So what have I learned? That the people of House Rune scare the hell out of me, basically. And that sometimes our reach exceeds our grasp here at Chunks. Probably best if we stick to what we know. Guess I'll wrap it up here. Part of me can't help but wonder what'll become of this place. I like to think some herd of wild groats will move in. Then it'll really be a groat fest. D. Connolly, former manager, October 6, 2239. Man. And what is current day and time? Yeah, how do I actually check current year? What is the current year? Dear God, how... Hang on, how do I check the current year? Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how. Alright, well, you know what? Fair enough. Anything else good here? Got a groat pie. I'm gonna eat it.
I would hate to see you imprisoned over something so trivial.
Oh, over me stealing a groat pie and eating it? Don't worry, Andrasia, it won't happen. They don't imprison people here, they kill them. Right, the fee, the punishment for stealing a groat pie, like some sort of ridiculous cartoon character floating along by their nose to a delicious groat pie. The punishment for that, for feasting upon it, it is no less than death. Okay. Over here. Anything good? Nah, not really. What's that? Looks like IKEA instructions or something. Okay. Got some meds or drugs. Nothing in there. Red Harvest. Okay. How about over this way? Can we talk to these people?
Perhaps a fence to keep out the beasts.
Perhaps.
We'll need to find more supplies soon.
Groat milk. Chunks groat packaged.
When the next catastrophe comes, we will be safe here.
Oh, at the groat
we will face
chunk
the
zone?
future together.
Oh, you've got a name. Lujan Volkar.
Have you come to scoff at the fools?
At the
Or
fools?
are you here to join us, perhaps?
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not here to scoff at anyone. Who are you? What happened to this place? Who are you?
We are outcasts living in self-imposed exile. We are not welcome in the city, so we have come here to make a new home.
What happened to this place?
It closed because it was not profitable. Little wonder. We are a deeply traditional people and distrustful of unfamiliar things. Being open to new ideas and experiences is not our way.
Man, that sucks. What a thing to just come out and say, right? Being open to new ideas and new experiences, no. We're just not like that. I'm not sure what you mean.
Then you have not heard of the outcasts living at Chunks?
I haven't.
I'm not surprised. Our existence is a shameful topic for many.
It must be.
All my life I've looked upward. yearning to explore distant worlds. Such thinking is frowned upon, so I kept these feelings in my heart and did not speak of them. When the calamity struck, things changed. Some of us openly questioned whether it was safe to remain here. The condemnation was swift and merciless. We were shunned and cursed. People would not look at us. Merchants would not serve us. We left the city behind, knowing we would never again be forgiven or accepted.
Wow. Just for having wanted to go and explore the stars or whatever? I'm truly sorry. Not surprising, really. Should have kept your mouth shut. You should have kept your mouth shut.
I couldn't. For too long I remained silent and denied who I truly am. The tragedy in the city showed that we are vulnerable. I can't believe the Great Serpent intended us to stay trapped on this world forever. Not when our entire civilization could be lost if the planet were threatened. If you need a place to stay, you may remain here as long as you like. Unlike those in this city, we do not make others feel unwelcome. Or was there something else?
I guess we'll ask all these. Why choose this place for a new home?
Several reasons. For one, it's large enough to accommodate us comfortably. It's also far enough from the city to afford us some solitude. And lastly, it is unclaimed, and so there is nobody to object to our presence. In truth, people from the city don't like to come here. To many, it's a symbol of the greed and corruption that plague the other factions of humanity.
Why do people oppose the idea of leaving the planet?
Once something is accepted as tradition, it is difficult to change people's minds. The Great Serpent guided Jinan Varun to this world. It is where we are meant to be. To desire to travel to other worlds is to be in defiance of the Serpent's will. Only a select few are sent forth as spies to protect us from the other factions. But in truth, I see a means of control. If people left, they might return with new ideas and challenging questions that threaten the fabric of society.
Okay, that's true. Well, will you ever try to return to the city?
Is it possible that someday some of us could return? Perhaps. But that future is difficult to see. At least today. It could be a long time. Perhaps years or even decades before we are accepted in Dazra City again. It is just as likely that we will all die here. Forgotten by our brothers and sisters.
Wow, why don't y'all leave? Right? Well, I have a spaceship. I have a starship.
Very well.
Look, I've done quests before where I've had to take passengers. Y'all should just, like, let me take you somewhere or whatever. Right? Hey, do y'all know about, Franklin Delano Roosevelt? What if I told you you could know all you ever wanted to know about him?
Trust in the Great Serpent's will.
Okay, over here. Let's look inside of this place. Pipe wrench, sure. Ew, what's that back there? Oh, it's a chunks ad. Oh my god. I was like, geez, what is that? This looks grotesque. And it was. It was a chunks ad. Okay, let's close this door. I'm gonna do some stealing. Do a quick save here. Great. Okay. Pop that right there, and this right here. Easy enough.
How quick?
Advanced mag pulse, some money, digipick. I guess I'll take the ammo too.
Can you get that done?
Promotional campaign ideas. Man, this is a lot. These are like some of the biggest text logs in the entire game here. From K. Hall, Marketing Director. David, my team has come up with some promotional campaign concepts that we think you'll really like. I know things are tough out there, but we've got your back. So, first, let's talk about objectives. We've identified these 3 top priorities. Increase foot traffic and sell. Foster trust among the locals. Create a sense of community. With these guiding principles in mind, here's what we've come up with. You might want to sit down because I'm confident these are going to blow you away. Janan Varun, Trivia Night, tagline. How much do you really know about the first speaker? Rotating discounts for members of the noble houses. Dulkef Week, etc. Charitable causes? Half your purchase goes to fund supplies for the houses of healing, etc. Great Serpent Dress-Up Night. Best costume wins free food for a day. Kids eat free days. Cost analysis needed here. Chunk eating contest? No, this is a terrible idea. Groat Fest! Going to leave this one up to you, but I think we can both agree that name is too good to pass up. Feel free to send any feedback our way. We're happy to work with you to refine these concepts. In the meantime, knock 'em dead, K-Hall Marketing Director. God, I hope there's more Chunks bullshit. I hope this is them building toward us meeting Chunks Corporate. Right? I know it's kind of like well-tread ground in Fallout to have this kind of like tongue-in-cheek satirization of like corporate entities and all of that. But I can't lie, I love it, right? It gets me every time. I like it a lot. They should do it again, just purely because I like it. Okay. Do it here too. Shit, do it in Elder Scrolls 6. Let's dial shit up with the East Empire Company. Let's get going in all the games.
We can make this place a true home.
Anything else over here? Isocentered magnet. Boudica. Okay.
I'll never see.
I think I've got everything. I've checked everything here. Right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, cool. Well, let us go... Yeah, let's go meet up with Vladimir. Let's knock out another power from beyond, and we will also, I think next time, we'll go and check in at the... Not the Enhanced, but the Alterations Clinic or Center or whatever it's called.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
And we'll also explore around the outskirts of the area.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land.
All right, we'll check out more of the random points of interest that get plopped down in there. Lord knows we got apparently quite a few to look at, right?
Seals are tight. We're docked.
All right, let's board here. Good. Okay. You know what? Now that I think of it, I did, before I started recording, I did have Starfield loaded up, and I tabbed out for an extended period of time. That maybe is what caused the crash, right? To be fair, that maybe is what did it. It may not be too conducive to being tabbed out. I mean, that said, Starfield is probably the BGS game that is most friendly to being tabbed out, barring Fallout 76, right? But, you know, the engine is very different there, given the multiplayer aspect and all of it. But, you know, compared to Fallout 4, compared to Skyrim, and dating even further back, they've never been too keen on being tabbed out on computer. So that may be it.
Did about a year's worth of astronomy in a map. Feel
Okay,
like I should be
yeah.
seeing
Another temple.
Lucky I noticed the pattern.
Okay, let's get it. Procyon 4. Procyon 4. I have no idea how you pronounce it. Okay, let's hit it.
Say the word.
Good, and then let's do a quick scan and do some landing. Great. A ship that is longer than 80 meters cannot land on a planet. Oh, really? But it can land in, like, landing zones and whatnot? Okay.
Dad, have you ever...
Let's just exit there. Sorry, Koriko. Alright. Ooh, looking pretty neat out here. Okay, let's see. Where is our disgusting temple? Is that it over there? I think that's it. Right there. I think. Yeah, gotta be. I don't know what else it could be. It's quite the fun-looking planet. Huh. Appreciate a decent desert planet, you know? My sci-fi.
Let's go!
I think maybe owed to the fact that there's so many, you know, desert planets in science fiction are decently prevalent, right? Maybe that's why I have a fondness for them. You know, just recently you got your Arrakis, you got your Tatooines, right? They're all over. People love a good desert planet. And I guess they're decent enough to film on, right? They're not too tough. Right, to sort of go to a real-life desert and make it seem like it's a different world. Okay. Let's head on down in here. Good, good, good. See what kind of cool power we get. Or upgraded power we get, I should say. Temple Kai. Okay.
Hopefully these low temperatures do not interfere with our electronics.
Low temperatures in here? Good. Got that one. This one. Cool. And another up here. Lovely. And right here as well. Good. Okay, let's get powered up. I'm surprised that they play this every time, and it doesn't seem to change, right? Ooh, I'm getting pushed along here. There we go. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just more recurring of the temples feeling very weird with their inclusion in the game, you know? They very much stand out as something that doesn't quite feel like they belong. And not just with regards to them being like starborn in nature. Okay. Let's go check in with Vladimir again. Think we can knock out another? Oh, was this not the power? Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, we went... That was not the place. That was a different one. There was another Procyon 3.
Weapons locked.
Uh-oh.
Time for some fun.
Oh, it's Genghis. Maybe. Yeah, our shit is not really set up for killing yet, is it?
Take him down. There's no way you can win this.
Enemy has their damn shields up.
Okay. Yeah, holy hell, we really need to upgrade our Our weapons and shit, huh?
Kiss your shields goodbye.
Oh my gosh, we're killing this thing at a snail's pace.
Emergency help! Hostile ship. It's not too late to surrender.
Ooh! We're bouncing off of that. Okay, thankfully our shields are incredibly high powered.
You're not getting out of this!
Okay.
No mercy!
Ooh, shit. Okay, got that one. Been a while since we had some space combat, huh?
Getting torn up out here!
I can't even loot right now in the middle of combat.
This one. They got the
Bam! Down goes their grab drive.
Just give up.
Ooh. All right. Sure. Went well enough. Do they have anything to say if we hail them?
That got a little too exciting back there.
Ooh.
My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Sure, how about some repair parts?
Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Okay. Let's see, I think there was... Yeah, we'll look at least one of their little loot cache drops. Okay, got a bit of money out of it. Okay, then let's get planet side. Great. Using boost gives a ship a temporary speed increase. It sure does. Thanks, loading screen.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Oh, planet looks green. Look at that, there's some big freak jumping around too. Look at these big old eggs. Are these giant eggs? What the hell is this place? Look at these freaks roaming around.
I will never grow weary of seeing places like this.
What level are they here? I'll kill my way over to the good stuff. Yeah, look at this. There are just giant eggs out here. Okay, I'm hitting up a quick save. Whoa. Can I bust them open? No, maybe these are plants, actually. Coral bug stalker. They remind me of those horrifying creatures we fought during the Crimson Fleet, right? Were those also coral bugs, or are these like a different type of horrible, vicious beast? Ooh, that one's got some shit on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Got toxin, hallucinogen. Nothing much. Man, yeah, these ones are huge. They really are very reminiscent of the ones that we had fought. Whoa! Okay. Alright. What was that? That thing's kind of cute. What are these? Octo-maggot grazer. Holy shit, yeah, it's cute. That thing looks like the next evolutionary step of a Kwama forager. Okay. Yeah, and there's big eggs and everything, right? Kwama. This is a Kwama planet. Hey, these things are worth some decent amount of XP. Okay. How about this? Rotting stink root. Gave me some antimicrobial. Let's see, is this where I need to go? Actually, I don't know what that is. It's over there, actually. Looking at something else. What's that shit? Oh, that's some more ruin. Got him. They don't give too much XP, but they travel in packs and they're easy enough to kill. Yeah, this is kind of a fun planet. These big ass eggs. Cool. Bog bloom. Give me some nutrient. Can I stand on them? I mean, what if they aren't even eggs? Ooh, they sound kind of fleshy. What if it's just a fleshy type of plant, though? Okay. It's really fun jumping around on them, though. Got some argon there. Can't even scan it. Swamp weed. Okay. Let's keep making our way over to this temple. Yeah, I think this is a completely different planet than the first time we came through here and got this temple. Temple Sai. I feel like I would have remembered the big eggs, even if it were like nighttime and storming. If I saw one of the eggs, surely I would remember that. You know? Oh, look at all the vegetation here. Holy hell. Procyon 3, not a half bad of a cool looking planet. Okay. Look at Andrasia running up here. There we are. Head on in here, claim our incredible power. I don't even know what we got at the last one. Right? To be honest, I'm not even sure what we got at that one. Okay. Good. Then over here. I'm guessing that most of the times you upgrade your Starborn powers, you're just upgrading their efficiency. Right? So you're reducing the cost per use, or the cooldown, or both. I'm assuming none actually impact, none of the upgrades probably impact, like, the damage dealt or whatever, you know? None of them have an impact aside from cooldown and cost reduction. Okay, right here. Alright. Let's see what we get. A bunch of light bulbs going into me. I got a level. Well, once again, I got distracted as to what our upgrade was. There we are. Okay. Let's see. Let me have a look up here. So we still need one... Or I guess undiscovered temples. Does that still count? Is that counting for this run through? So we've still got phase time, grav dash, supernova. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're a little under half. Not bad. Alright. Useful when we already have all this stuff, right? We knock them out pretty quick. Okay, speaking of doing things quick, how about we up our crit rate here? Can build this even higher. Or I could get rapid reload. Chance on hitting enemies to increase reload speed for all weapons by 50% for 15 seconds. One of the things that I would love for the UI would be like, not unlike something, you know, akin to like a Path of Exile, a Diablo, or I guess more aptly, something like a Borderlands or a Destiny, right? A Schluter. I would love it when these effects proc for 15 seconds that I get something popping up on my HUD that shows when it procs, and maybe a little audio-visual feedback, and then a bit of a timer for how long I have it. You know? Would really love that. Okay, but yeah, I think we build up our crit rate even more. Yeah. This more than doubles, almost triples our current bonus. Okay, sure. Cool. Alright, well, I suppose, like I said, when next we come back, we're probably going to dedicate the entirety of the next video, unless we do some more temples toward the end of it. But we'll probably dedicate the entirety of it to just searching around Varun Kai, right? We're just gonna, like, get in the car and drive around and look around, see what we can find, see if there's any cool stuff out there. I think we got all of the main locations, all of the, like, major ones that aren't random points of interest. But beyond that, we'll look around. And there's the other planets, too, in that system that are probably worth checking as well. Right? Check a few points of interest there. You know? Because we, just as well, are there even, like, rando settlements on those planets? There shouldn't be, right? There shouldn't be, like, random House Varun outposts and all that. That shouldn't exist. As far as we know. Alright, well, when next we return, all that and more, and we'll hopefully find something neat and fun and all that. All right. Oh shit! Oh look here, I've done the wrong thing. I'm trying to get into the ship safely. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. All right. We're free from the wrath of the environment.
Working for you beats trying to
freezing liquid thunderstorm. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.